Although most common understanding, stubbornness has a negative connotation to it. And so that's where I draw the line. I disagree completely, and I'll tell you why. Many great people have it, and I truly believe that it's one of the qualities that lead people to success. But stubbornness doesn't mean being unnecessarily rude, unnecessarily cruel, doesn't mean being delusional, but have this stubborn belief that you are capable, that you're, in my case, that my art is enough, this stubborn belief that everything will work out for you. It's something that lets you keep pushing even when the situation you are in not ideal or really bad. This belief in yourself is let you keep pushing further and get out of many bad situations. I lack stubbornness when it comes to reaching my goals. Of course, I have it to some point, but I wish to have it even more. I'm working on it. I wish to be more resilient, more stubborn, stronger, unshakable. Because when I talk with successful people, they have this in them. And my boyfriend told me that his slogan for life, his credo for life is, if you set a goal for yourself, no matter what, keep pushing until you've done it. Even if halfway through you understand that it's not going to work out, you got to keep pushing. I'd like to be less emotional as well, because this is definitely the quality that brings me a lot of trouble in real life. I'm not the best in controlling my emotions. I'm working on them, hope it will also disappear as I get older. And the qualities of being resilient, of setting your goals and scoring them, it's qualities that I see as irreplaceable in a version of person I want to become. In person, I see that they're successful. I even think that talent is less important than stubbornness, that beauty is less important than stubbornness, that almost every quality other than stubbornness are not as useful in life. I hope I'll be able to raise this quality in me, to make it stronger, yet to never cross the line with negativity and violence to other person. Don't let your stubbornness, your self-worth hurt other people. I hope it's possible to put this in a golden middle. Stubbornness for me means pushing even if luck is not on your side. It means not believing in luck. It means having your goal set up straight and doing everything you can. And I think stubborn people also will not blame others for something not working out in their life. They will feel like all responsibility is on their shoulders. They will do whatever it takes to reach a goal, and they will not stop even if they hear no 1,000 fucking times. Don't take this advice to romantic life and sexual life. No. When you got humiliated, when you realize you've been born into poverty, or you're in a very bad country to start your career, or you just got some dirty things in your life that makes you feel bad, or you get rejected by someone you love, or by university, all these things will not matter if you're stubborn enough to believe in yourself and continue building your life and path by brick. When you got insulted, hurt, offended, faced with injustice, the only thing keeping you from giving up, your stubborn fire. The stubborn belief that you are good enough, that your art is good enough, that what you created deserves recognition, that you can bring something to people, something useful for them. That's what keeps you afloat. That's what keeps me afloat. Okay, I'm stubborn enough to continue pursuing art career even with all no's. I'm stubborn enough to continue making YouTube videos with all lack of views, because I think yet I know I will get better at that. I know I will hopefully get some recognition, hopefully we'll get some views. At first I was super embarrassed making videos, and also super embarrassed of knowing that other people can also see that I have this amount of views. Okay, never 0, but close to 0. Yet it's better trying and being humiliated and embarrassed than not doing it at all. I know that without stubbornness in my life, without that quality, I would crumble a long way back. Also, it works in a relationship, because you're going to be too stubborn to bend too hard under someone else's will. You will be too stubborn to accept the bad treatment. You will know you deserve better, and you'll find better. You'll not let people walk over you, or at least not for long. People with depression, they're not giving up on life. They want to, but most of them don't. Most of them are getting healed from it, continue their lives, getting happy at some point, They were too stubborn to let it go, even when it felt like the easiest answer. They still continue working, continue fighting. They found the right medication, they find the right doctor, they went to therapy, they changed their life, they got better conditions for their life. They were fighting to get to life they enjoy. They were stubborn enough to do it, which makes me feel very proud. I know it's been more difficult for them than it's for other people without such mental problems. And I've been through depression myself. I know how it feels when you're ready to give up on everything. I know how it feels when you're giving up on everything. And know the path of putting yourself back piece to piece. So I have mad respect to people who went through it and are shining now and are doing what they want now, and who finally have this feeling that they want something. Because in depression, under this depressive energy, you feel like you don't want anything. Even the most pleasurable thing in your life, you have no taste to it, no urge, no need. And what life is for me, the most vital energy is when you want something, when you need something so hard, you're ready to do whatever it takes for it. This is what life is about for me. So I think all things I get in my life, they are not because I'm talented, even though I think I am, even though not because I'm pretty, even though sometimes I think I am, not because I'm a smooth talker. Okay, I'm more like edge talker, more like a bad talker, sometimes judgy talker. Yet, well, I think it was because I didn't give up when there were tons of reason to do so, when there were tons of reason to stop fighting. So even though sometimes I feel weak, fragile, vulnerable, I know that I'm capable of many things. I know that I'm capable of surviving on my own. I know that I'm capable to get up after I fell. I know I can do it. And that is a quality, knowing that, having experience where you prove that to yourself. It's also a great thing in supporting your confidence. All my life, my parents are both artists, and my grandma, with whom I was living until I was 8-year-old, she's been always telling me that this is the worst career you could possibly choose. There will be no money, no success, no community. She came from Soviet Union, and for her, working in community, in office, that was really important part of socialization. And she's always been telling me that being an artist means being lonely, being kind of crazy, being ill, having no one around you. Even with all of that, I understand that this is the only thing that my soul wants, that my soul needs. Without art, I don't feel like myself. I don't feel desire to live. And with art, art gets me higher than any drugs possible. When I'm too long far from my home, from my paintings, I feel like a heroin addict who can't get his next dose. When you're stubborn, life cannot move you, really. And when you're not stubborn, every small little thing can change your opinion, change your goals, change your wants. Even small rejection can make you change your life on 180 degrees. 100, it's half. Boom, boom. And if you do it too much, you start to feel conscious about what things you really want, because you think about too much not what you want, but about reality, about conditions. So you're choosing someone that just meet, not sufficient to make you extremely happy, just meet, just safe. I'm not saying that this is a completely bad thing, I'm just saying that for myself I would like to have a bit different life. I would like to have a life where I can choose what I want, and knowing I have all capabilities, all abilities, all energy, all power to make it done. So I think stubbornness is refusing to stop no matter what. Even when you're too tired, even when many people told you you're doing a bad job, even when many people tell you art is a bad career. Sorry that I'm always keeping these examples, that's just what makes my heart jump. So obviously I'm talking a lot about it on this channel. When I was younger, every critique of my art was taken and about myself so hard, until at 13 years old my work were linked in some group where they critique art very harshly, and I got tons of hate for what I was doing. That time I was only trying out my power in oil paintings. Got tons of hate, and I was crying so hard, snot was like, whoa, was almost to the ground. Was the difficult part, Yet I survived it and survived many artists after that. I remember when I only started thinking about art as a career, when I thought about my paintings being good enough. I tried to postpone the moment where I sent my SV, my art to galleries, because I knew how much their refusal would break me. Now I know that mostly galleries don't check their email, and sending them your resume makes almost nothing. It's not the best strategy for that. Before that I didn't know, and every message that wasn't getting a reply was hitting me straight to my chest. Now I'm okay with it. I'm not a $100 bill, so everyone would like me. When I was younger, everything could be the end of me. I cried so many times about such meaningless thing that now wouldn't hurt me even a bit. So I hope in 5 years more I will be even stronger. No tear would fall from these beautiful eyes. So soon, tomorrow, I'll be already home, back from my vacation, and I feel really inspired to continue creating. I got so many new emotions from this week. Oh, and it flew so fast. Well, that's what happens when everything is really perfect, really good, and you're enjoying everything so much. I tried many new extreme stuff. I was surfing. I went to aqua park, tried the scariest slide there. I got stuck in one slide. That was terrible. I also tried the zip line today. That was on a height of 170 meters. I was gaining and was reaching the speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Really scary. So I was facing my fears eye to eye. So I feel completely energized, refilled with energy, and ready to create more and more. Maybe even create some more positive paintings where there will be more nice energy to them, but that we will see next time my video will be published. So see you soon. Thank you so much for being here with me. I enjoyed talking with you as always, even though it's one-sided dialogue. But still, let me know your opinion in the comments. I would love to read it. I would love to respond to you. See you soon.